EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Damone Clark there to get him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Spears. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Let's go. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Ready?
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garenda. He'll manage only a couple. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Browning now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go now.
Now Browning. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and a yard. A run up the middle, Spears. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Damone Clark there to get him down. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got a man. That's Traylon Burks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Sit.
Now, Murray on the bootleg. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, hold on. Two.
From the shotgun, it's Murray.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Third and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll give it to Garendo. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Try to run it to the right on this jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
To throw, it's Browning. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup there of 13. First down, 49ers.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
Go!
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw, Browning. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Browning. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. He'll have a yard or two up to about the 16. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Murray now on second down. Here comes the screen to Spears. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Murray will throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Each quarterback picked off in that. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
This one complete to Campbell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation. And look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice gain.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll run the draw. That's Spears. And the Titans have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal. They go play action now. Murray. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing, Browning. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 2nd down, a run with Garendo. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Browning. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right, and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
On the ground, it's Garendo. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Omaha. 2-2. Hey, shift.
They'll run it to the right here. That's Spears. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Green.
2nd down, Murray. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third and 9. On 3rd down, they go with Spears. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Go! Go!
Browning now. That's caught by Dillon. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's Garendo. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Let's go!
So Kittle comes in motion. Now Browning. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Let's go now!
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Ready, break! Set!
Throwing now on. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Titans have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. A throw on the move is caught. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's Spears. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Murray. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the turnover turns into a quick touch. That's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Titans move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Saul, gonna return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Browning. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to throw, Browning. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Go!
Browning. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Titans. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Titans are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Saul, going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set, go!
Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Here we go, here we go!
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
24, 49ers nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first down, here's Garendo. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
One more time, it's Garendo. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll go again with Garendo. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now this time and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Come on.
The man in motion is Burks. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Here's Murray to throw. Here comes the screen to Spears. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Straight ahead, it's Spears. He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Play action now. It's Murray. That is caught downfield by Campbell. They get the Alabama man, the former first-round pick, J.C. Latham. A run with Spears. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. Third and long. Throwing Murray. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And no return forthcoming. And will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Go.
To throw is Mills. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here comes Garenda. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. We're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set. Hut, hut.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut.
Back to throw. Mills. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch. But give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Mills. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Running here is Dillon. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go.
Mills now. That's caught by Dillon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Now Mills. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Mills to throw. This is caught at the 2. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL.
On the ready.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
Hut, hut.
They'll run with Dillon. This defense backed up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Man in motion, heading left. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Here's Mills. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. That's in the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
First and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Spears. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Figures.
They go play action now. Murray. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Figures.
From the gun, here's Spears. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, Mike. I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Spears. And he will have a Titans first down by about 3 yards or so. Wind up getting 7, facing 3rd and 4.
A gain of 7. First down, Titans.
Now give to Spears, running right. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, this is Spears. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The man in motion is Burks. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. A run up the middle, Spears. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Hey.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he will have a Titans first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On third down, they go with Spears. And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try it now with Spears. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 33 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.